What's up, guys? Thank you, Chris, here with day number 46 of the daily recaps. Today's April 20th. So let's just get straight into it. So coming in, we had intermediate 30, all-time highs. We had a new week opening gap that still needed to be filled. Intermediate 30 down here, session lows, intermediate 30. In all honesty, I wanted these London lows first. Yeah, London lows. We'll just get straight into it. So coming in, we had this 30 on intermediate 30, on foot 15. We enter, we go in. This one was kind of like okay. I just, I just wasn't a big fan of this one because it didn't really, yeah, it swept this one, but I mean, in all honesty, what are you gonna get from that? Like, let's say you enter here at the conversion. I mean, like, your RR is gonna be cooked, so I don't know why anyone would take that. And it just didn't end up playing out for whoever took it. Here it taps the 30, the 15. And at this point, I'm looking for longs because longs still look good here. And in my opinion, this was a good trade. I just didn't take the trade I was like the trade I was supposed to. I'll explain my trade first. So I took the 1 minute inversion off of the 1 minute inversion SMT, swept the 15, swept the 30. I took the 1 minute, but I took the change in state of delivery here for more confluence. And so I took it here. Pretty much right here. I got filled pretty awkwardly. And I was targeting all-time highs and just for the 1 to 2. But in all honesty, I would have been okay with the intermediate 30. We go in. This break even I set after it dumped like that. And it just, chop, 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 and eventually stopped out. And around here, I would go break even here. It didn't tap. The better option of the trade would have been to take this one. This one would have been better. I would have taken this one for what, 2 minis, I think. Down here, we would have put stop maybe here, maybe here. I probably would have put stops up here, to be honest, for the 1 to 2. And I don't think it would have banged, but I mean, I would have gotten break even there. That's for sure. I know Blake took, I want to say he took this. He took, so the 1 minute inversion, but I think he took the low at the body close, which is also good. Because then it's a 1 to 1. You could have also gotten a, I mean, there's some people that say that they predicted the high extremely, but I mean, I don't think so. I think there was an SMT there, which in all honesty, I should have closed because, so let's check. So there was an SMT. So it swept this high, which hadn't been swept on NQ. Swept this already, which I should have gone break even at this point, like right here, because that's when it swept. But I mean, I wanted to let it play out. Unfortunately, that was a no. I think that was a good trade. I know a lot of other people took the exact same trade that I took. Well, I know a lot of people took this trade, but they were targeting intermediate 30s. I like the trade. I like the trade I took. It's just, I mean, supposedly there was a Trump tweet and stuff like that, and so we'll delete this now. So the other two, after that one, I blew the account, the Apex account. So after that, I just let it. I just went to see how market was going, and here it taps unfilled 30, tap session low. So now I'm looking for longs towards all time highs to close the new week opening gap, and leaves up unfilled 5 is an unfilled 15. This one would have been good towards I called it out in the group that I'm in, but I want to say it was a 2. Yeah, 2 minute long. This one would have been good. I just didn't take it because I don't know how I felt. I mean, plus your R is cooked unless you do under the fair value gap, but I mean you would have been stopped out either way. Um, so here it taps the 5 and the 15. So now I'm looking for shorts. Or yeah, no. So here I'm looking for longs because continuation longs taps the 5, and I solely go off of changing state of delivery after tapping that 5, targeting this high and stopped. Then I took another one on paper trade. Um, because now I want short, so I enter here. We have the 1 minute change, 1 minute fair value gap. I believe there was a 2 as well. No, just 1 minute fair value gap. Um, Targeting this low, and I mean, at this point, I'm just revenge trading, but this one also didn't work out. So we took 3 L's today, unfortunately. Um, just just to speak on this, I don't know whether to trade. I do feel like I'm profitable, but I don't know whether to keep trading minis and try to just pass it in one shot, or to go back to micros and just play the patient game. I kind of don't want to, but this is my, I think, 12th, something like that, 12th Apex account in 3 weeks. Um, which I don't, it's funny to say, but that's why I go back to that point where I'm like, do I want to go back to micros and trade, $500 a day and maybe pass in a week and a half? Like I don't know if I want to do that, but um, I'll think about it. We'll see where we go from there, but hopefully next week. I mean, hopefully tomorrow is a good one. We're getting there. We're almost there. So I'll catch you on the next recap. Peace.